Okay, guys, we are live on YouTube right now. I will put in the chat the questions. Today we're gonna talk about travels, memorable experience. So, five and uh, when I put the questions, Giovanni, could you please introduce yourself?
Morning, guys. My name is Giovanni, and I have 27 years old, and I live in Pato Branco, Paraná. I work with IT, and I like travel.
Great, very important. What about you, Camila?
I'm Camila. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I'm designer and researcher, and I'm here to develop my skills, speaking skills for business and work. And I have two cats. I have so many things to talk about me, but I'm a little shy. So.
Yeah, this is very good. Gabriele?
Hello, good morning. My name is Gabriele, but you can call me Gabe or Gabi. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Rio de Janeiro too, like Camila. And I graduated in international relations. And right now I'm doing an MBA in international marketing. And in my free time, I like to travel too. Go to the beach and spend time out with my friends.
Great. And Flavio?
Hello, good morning, girls and guys. I am Flavia. I am married, have two children, two sons and one daughter. My oldest son is living in Curitiba, Paraná, and my second son lives in Uberlândia, and my daughter lives here with me, my husband. What more, I am from Londrina, Paraná, but nowadays I'm living in Palmas, Tocantins. It's hot here, but now the temperature is right, is good. And what more? I love travel, mainly to go to my son's house and my parents' house. Yeah,
Great.
that's it.
Thank you for sharing. And I am Lucas. I am 24 years old. I live in São Paulo. I am a pharmacist, and I'm here to improve my English too. It's very important. And I am very shy, so this 1 hour, it's very hard to me, but it's very good. Just to remember, Talk it's a platform to practice English without we don't have a teacher, so here you are free to make mistakes and improve with them. Great. So the first questions is about ourselves. The second one, what is your favorite travel destination and why? Gabriele, what is your favorite travel destination?
Oh, my favorite travel destination is Italy because 1 year ago I did an exchange in Italy and it was amazing, and I fell in love from the country and I fell in love from the culture too. So it's my favorite destination.
Oh, Italy. It's so beautiful. I really want to know one day. What about you, Giovanni?
My favorite destination is the beach, and the best place to rest, to descansar, and today is my last day of my vacations, and I back to the beach this week.
Oh, the beach is amazing, so peaceful. Oh, the water sounds. Oh my God. Flavia, what about you? What is your favorite travel destination?
I don't have a favorite travel destination, but I like to go to my family and my husband, my children, and independent of the place, if I stay with them, it's a good place to travel. But I really like to travel to beach too. Uh, we to get together with family and enjoy our time in the nice place.
Yes, every place is good with family.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Camila?
Uh, I'm always in doubt of favorite things because I like many things, but I think Peru. I went to Machu Picchu one time, and I fell in love. Like I felt very connected to Machu Picchu, and it's traveling uh, through Peru and that how can I say all the it's not building, no? Yeah, but all the architecture and culture. I felt very in love for the spend time in Peru. So I think Peru, and I also love love it to be in South Africa. I thought it was very amazing, beautiful place, and it felt like Rio because it has beach and it's very beautiful. So I fell in love also with South Africa.
Oh, great.
Oh, great.
It's a beautiful country. In my case, I really like countryside because it's a peaceful place, and I live in São Paulo. It's very agitated. So when I have the opportunity to go to the place without noise, oh my God, it's the best place for me. Yes, it's the noise in the in the street. The question number three. Giovanni, could you read and answer, please?
Have you ever experienced any culture shock while traveling? If so, where? So, I have I have a travel to Manaus, and Manaus in the Brazil, but look like another country because the people is different, the place, and everything, culture, foods, and nature, and amazing nature law. Yeah, the uh, Amazon jungle is incredible, and a lot of animals is very beautiful.
Yes, I can imagine it. It's very I don't know because I can imagine how is that place. I never went there, but yeah, I can imagine it's very different for your nossa realidade, nosso estado aqui. How about you, Camila?
It's very, how can I say, disperso? I'm sorry.
No
Can we
problem.
go back? It's like the sixth question. I don't know.
Number three.
Number 3. Oh
Yeah.
my God, I was so ahead. I'm sorry.
Almost.
3. Have you ever experienced any culture shock while traveling? If so, where? So, many years ago, I think it was 10, almost 10 years ago. It's very. I traveled through some, how can I say, some places, some countries of African continent. So it was very, I think it was very different. The first country that I arrived was Mozambique. And in that time, I was very young and a little ignorant. I didn't study the place profoundly. So I got there by plane and I was wearing shorts. That wasn't good to wear shorts in Mozambique because it's a Muslim Islamic country. So it was a shock because nobody was used to see a woman wearing shorts, and I thought that everybody was looking at me. So it was very strange, and I went out of the car. It was like a little shop of the neighborhood that was open, and it has canapés and snacks. And it was like, how can I say, build glass shop. In, and it was very weird because people looked and it was like, what is she wearing? You know, and it was very strange. That day, I was with a family. I went there because my ex-boyfriend's father worked there. So it was an opportunity to me to know the country. And before that, I'm talking a lot, sorry. Before that, I liked the African continent because it was time of COP, like many years ago. So it was very nice to this coincidence. And in that day, the family went to supermarkets, but I couldn't go inside the supermarket because it would be dangerous for me to go to the supermarket wearing shorts because in every culture and I think religion you have some people that are more radical, don't like it sees different things and thinks it's ultrajante, So I didn't went went into the supermarket that day, and yeah, it was that.
Yeah, I think it's very hard. It's very terrible to feel different in a place because the culture is so different. But before we get used with the culture and the customs. What about you, Flavia?
I went to Paraguay, the other culture, Paraguay and Chile and Punta Cana. And the first of all is the language because those places they talk in Spanish, and I don't know Spanish, just a little bit. But in Punta Cana, I met some guys like Russian guys, and I could speak in English, and they speak English and Russian, but the most of them speak English, and I could talk to them. The experience was so amazing because I could practice my English, my language, and the culture there. I think the Chile, and Chile is the food. The food, my God, is, I think, is the food there is not good. Like without spice, without, my God.
I thought you
And,
said it's good.
yeah, our food is so good compared with this in this place. Punta Cana, the food was good, and Paraguay, I don't remember the food there, but I think the most of, but just the culture was good. I think they had a lot of respectful for the foreign people, and I think they were sympathetic. I think sympathetic. I don't know if the name of this, and they were just respectful people, mainly in Chile. And we were when we were at the street, almost of the people compliment you, like good morning or bonjour, bonjour, no, bonjour is the other. Oh my God, I don't remember the name. Good morning in Spanish is buenos dias, né?
Buenos
Buenos
dias.
dias,
Yes.
yeah. The most of people compliment your, although you don't, they didn't know me, and the culture was so good from Chile. From Chile was, yeah. I think it's,
The only problem in Chile is the food. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. It's very good to know about it because I thought there was a good kitchen, good food. uh, I went in the last year to Argentina, and I didn't have culture shock, but as Flava said, it's very hard to understand Spanish because they speak so fast. And I thought, oh, I speak Portuguese, it's similar with Spanish. It's not similar, it's very different. They speak so fast, you can understand nothing. It's very terrible. But the food in Argentina, I thought good because just have meat and French fries. It's not too common to eat beans and rice. And I think it's good because I don't eat every day beans and rice. I really like meat. So yeah, I really like that there. What about you, Gabriele?
So when I went to Italy, I loved the food, but the one specific food for me, I can't do it, was the uncooked meat. Oh, they eat uncooked meats with savory, but uncooked, you know. And oh my God, for me, do you want? Oh no, this for me is I can't. And I eat everything, but uncooked meat I can't. um, and I did the faces that you did right now. I did that face. Oh no.
Is the beef like bovino? It's not a fish. It's like meat.
Yes, meat. It's like I don't know in English, but carne moída with slavery, and that's it. And you eat like this.
Strange, very strange.
Yes.
What
Oh,
about
other thing it was horse meat. They eat horse meat too.
really horse meat?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What about the pizza? It's good?
Oh, it's amazing. The pizza is really amazing, but it's very different from Brazil too, because I think we put a lot of things in in pizza here, and there they just put on a little piece of cheese, a little piece of some things. It is more the pasta that they did, but now with a lot of things they put on the pizza, and they don't put chicken too in the pizza like us. I when they ask me, oh, what's your favorite flavor of pizza, and I answer, oh, it's chicken with catupiry. Eles, what? Chicken in pizza?
In Brazil, we put ketchup and mostarda.
Yeah, I told them that we put ketchup, and they, oh my God, it's a crime this.
Paulistas don't agree also.
Yeah.
In really enjoying this time, the question number 4 is about the food. What is the most memorable food you have tried during your travels? What about you, Gabriele?
I think the most memorable was one pasta that I ate in other city, not the city that I was oh my God, it was amazing. Pasta like not industrial pasta, and with pesto. I don't know English with this pesto, but oh my God, it was amazing, amazing. I think it was the best pasta that I ate in my whole life.
Oh, great. I don't know what is pesto in Portuguese. What is pesto? Pesto. Oh, it's okay.
Pesto in
I
Portuguese is pesto.
no, I don't know what is pesto. Pesto, really.
What is? Pesto
Yes.
is like I will speak in português.
Okay.
É um molho com ervas, alguma
Ah,
coisa que é verde, entendeu? É um monte de ervas misturadas.
oh, great. Very good. What about you, Giovanni?
So when I traveled to Manaus, I ate pirarucu and piranha, and very different and very saboroso. And in Argentina, I ate parrilla. That's is amazing.
Yeah. Oh my God. Parrilla is very good. I agree with
What
you.
is parrilla?
It's tipo, I don't know how to say this in
Some
Portuguese.
like in barbecue,
Yes.
but and different to prepare. And barbecue you like na churrasqueira. And a parrilla is different churrasqueira. And some like a little bit, tipo a brasa, eles queimam a lenha, aí faz a brasa, eles colocam a brasa e daí bem pertinho da brasa eles colocam o bife. Aí ele faz a parrilla.
It's
Oh, really nice.
amazing. It's very good. What about you, Camila?
Sorry, I was looking for a translation of this.
Oh,
Like manjericão is basil thing is interesting. Because this is from basil is the main ingredient. I don't know if to say that this is basil. But I have two memories. One is very bad that I tried, and one is very good. The bad one was when I went to Mexico, and we say Mexico, so I don't know. I think it's Mexico. I tried uh, prato. It's not plate, a meal that it was like a daily meal, and it was something different that had a cactus in the to try, and I hated It was very bad. I didn't like at all. You know, I was like, I can't eat. I don't know why. I asked that, but I asked to try because it was like a place. It wasn't a special place, you know. It was like a daily meal, and I think it was interesting to try something that people up there eating daily, and for me it was new, you know. But I didn't like it. It was very bad. And the one that I liked very much, it was when I was in Mozambique. I went to a place that was, you know, that place that it's a little place. From one person that is like a fisherman, like a local place, you know. But I think because of the tourists, it was like how do you say charmoso? It was simple, but like it was in a fresh air at night, and something was with palha, you know. It was simple but very beautiful, and they served like how can I say seafood, and it was seafood that they uh, fished. It was fresh seafood, and a variety that I couldn't imagine. I haven't been a place like with so many different seafood, and I tried for the first time lobster, and I was very good. It's like a little bit sweet, but the texture was very good to eat. You know, I before that
Very
I
fancy.
yeah, but it wasn't fancy, you know. Like I felt, oh, this is so humble and almost in the same way isn't, you know, like because it's very rich. I thought it was very rich seafood, and you know, it was an inequality also. Gives you the opportunity to be in this place that is good, but also it's very bad because you see that it's very bad to be in a position of. But I think Europeans think the same way when they come to Brazil. You know, like oh, their moeda is so cheap, and I can do everything. I'm rich
Yeah.
here, you know, like. But I think it was very beautiful. I felt very special to be in a place like this. Yeah, and I really loved the food, you know. And it wasn't a expensive restaurant. It was very nice experience.
Well, I am getting hungry talking about food in this time. But let's go. What about you, Flavia?
Yeah, I like Camila had true experience with the bad food and good food. Like in Chile, we ate. I ate, né? My family chose different plate, and I ate some plates with salmon. And my God, salmon, I don't know how they cook this salmon because they were, this was horrible, horrible, without salt, without spice. I don't know. My God, it's so expensive plate, like 100 reais or 150 reais. And the place there is so beautiful, like the good restaurant, the nice restaurant, and it's the we could see the sea, like Pacific Ocean. No, but the food, oh my God, was horrible. And the other food that I really like, I like shrimp, I think shrimp, camarão, né? And I think in Fortaleza, I ate the best shrimp in all of my life. the spice was so good. The place was good. We could see this ocean too, the sea, and I don't know the name of the restaurant that we went, but I think this two experience was in my memory. It was in my memory. Where in my memory? Oh, are in my memory. Yeah, that's it.
Great. When I was in Argentina, I think the best food that I ate was the meat. It's amazing. The asado. The only problem is because they serve the food, the meat bleeding, a lot of blood. I dislike this, but it's very good with blood or without blood. It's amazing. And empanada too. I really like it. Empanada. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. Very good. And alfajor. Alfajor, it's amazing too. Oh my God, I'm missing there. Okay, let's keep it. Number,
I'm hungry right now with a lot of food that you're talking about.
I am talking and I am remember the food. Oh my God, it's terrible. Let's talk about other thing. The number 5. Gabriele, could you read and answer, please?
Sure. Do you prefer traveling solo or with a group? Why? Nowadays, I prefer traveling solo because, I'm thinking I have more freedom to choose where I want to visit, choose what time I want to wake up and do my things. And I think we can deal with a lot of things alone and we become more independent. So I prefer traveling alone.
Yes, great. In group, have a lot of fights about the restaurants, about the place that I want to know. It's very hard. What about you, Flavia? I think I think I know what you answer.
Yeah. It depends of the place that I go. I think if in the the end of the year, I prefer to travel with my family, with my family. But if I in the middle of the year, I prefer to travel alone or solo because, like Gabriela said, I can do everything that I want to do, and I don't have time to eat, to go to like a nice place, and I called my daughter to go to abroad, like to exchange no. Oh my God, I think it's exchange, intercâmbio, né? Interchange, I think, interchange. And she doesn't go with me. My God. How is it, we can go to Canada. I did some orçamento, I don't know orçamento, and she doesn't want to go with me. Oh my God, how,
You need to go with her.
what? It's a dream travel. But I would go alone, and I will, oh my God, I get some orçamento, and I will go alone because she doesn't want to go with me. And it's not a problem for me, I It's not a problem. Yeah, that's
So,
it,
so
Lucas.
sad.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Will be a good travel. What about you, Giovanni?
And I prefer in group, but not more than 4 or 5 people. And a lot of people is very difficult to decide and where you go having dinner, and it's so many problems and very stressing.
Yeah, you go to be more relaxed and you you stay stressful about the group. What about you, Camila?
I think it depends. I'm not used to go so far away alone. I think I haven't been a place like another country alone yet. When I went to Argentina one time, I went with a friend, and I think it was very nice to go to travel like two people. It's a nice combination because your friend can do what he wants to do, but if you want to do something together, you do. I think it was very nice. And I'm usually to go to São Paulo like alone, but I don't think it's a big trouble. Like it's nice, and it's nice to have a friend there. I think this is very nice also when you travel alone. You meet people that can be your friend, even if it isn't your friends that are open to be your friends in the place. Like you schedule this traveling platforms to meet people before you arrive. I think this is very nice if you are traveling solo. But I haven't I didn't do this. I haven't done this yet. Like to go on a place and another country solo. And with family, I think it's very nice also because I don't have a big family like it's me and my brother and my mother. I think it's simple. We agree, and so it's okay.
Yeah, in my case, I like to travel with my wife. We don't have a problem to decide the place. If she said, "Oh, I want that restaurant," I said, "Okay, we go there." Oh, I want to other place. Okay, we go there without problem. It's very good. Number 6. Flavia, could you read and answer, please?
Have you ever had any funny incidents while traveling? If so, tell us. I just remember the one incident that I had with my son. We were at airport, and we see in the screen that our travel is not is like near to go, and we just see the screen, and I said to him, Arthur, let's go to embark, to place to embark there, because it's time, it's time to go there. And he told me, no, mom, you see the screen. It's not our travel, our flight is not. It's near to go, but it's not now. And oh my God! And when we heard our name, like Arthur and Flavia Nonaka, it's the last call for your travel. Oh my God, for your flight. My God, we were at the out of the embark place. Oh my God, my heart was beat a lot, and we run, and they talked to us that they estavam tirando as malas, I don't know English. And my God, but please don't do it, don't do this. We are going to the plane. Oh my God, but it was right. It gave it all right. But my God, it's this biggest experience, these incidents. Now I didn't do it. I don't do it anymore. I go to a marketplace and 1 hour before because my God, it's a horrible experience for me. Yeah,
I can imagine. Oh my God, how stressful was there.
yeah.
Oh my God. What about you, Gabriele?
For me, it was last year also in my exchange that I live in a big town. I always live in a big city, but there I was in a very, very, very small city. And I forget the bus had time to stop to pass, like but it's so early, and I live in Rio de Janeiro. Anytime that you want to pick up public transportation, you had one. But was 7 p.m. 7 p.m. And I was with my friends, and we were in another city, a big city near from there, but not so near. And we missed the last bus, and it was very cold, very, very cold, like 2 degrees. And was running, and oh my God, what are we gonna do now? How we can come back? And we were so, oh my God, what are you gonna do? And I called with the woman that I was the mom of my host family, and like I call her, and oh, sorry to call you, but the last bus already gone, and we were here. We need to to help. To how can we come back? And she told me, oh, you pick the bus number something, and you will get a city near from our city, like 10 minutes, and I will pick you there. And oh, thank you so much. And we pick this bus and we can go home. But now I know that in small cities, not like Rio de Janeiro, that is the time to come back, and right now I pay attention more about it.
Now it's funny. I think at the moment it was desperate the situation. What about you, Camila?
I was thinking in stories, and I don't remember like if I it happened. Certainly happened that I almost lost something because I I'm carioca, so sometimes I'm late. I'm not very, you know. But I remember I was remembering like more experiences, funny experience, like difficult. And once I went to when I was in South Africa, I even I'm not so adventurous person, like a radical person, like oh I want to bungee jump, I want to skydive. No, I'm not like this, but I had the opportunity, and I was thinking when I will have the chance to do this again, like I'm not.
She's crazy.
And I went to bungee jumping and I was like, I went to a place and rent a car. Went to me with me and my ex-boyfriend in the car, and it was like a far place, from the city center, and the one boy of the car that was in the car, and everybody was was man, I was the only girl in the car, but everybody was afraid, like nobody was a very adventurous person, like people wanted to experience, and I think one guy was passing very bad, like a very the stomach, and I think he, like, when you snooze, have a very bad smell, like he was like so nervous that I think he was, you know and yeah, like so topum, I think I was very anxious, but I was okay. I'm anxious too, I'm not annoyed by that, but it was a funny experience, and I was so nervous experience. In the end, I jumped, and I felt that I wasn't. I think I'm not, but I'm a adventurous person, because I was the second one to jump, because the other boys were so afraid that they didn't want to. Like, one of them got in the beirada, and he was like, "No, I can't." And he turned over, and I think he was the last one to jump, And the sensation was like you are dying, and it's very fast. But it was a interesting experience, and I will always remember.
Yes, it's very good to see the death face to face. I can imagine. What about you, Giovanni?
So when I traveled to Argentina, it started to rain a lot, and I have only one shoes, and ele ficou muito molhado. And when I flew to the apartment, I found secador de cabelo, and the shoes was made of tecido, and I can dry these shoes with the secador de cabelo para para conseguir o resto da viagem.
Oh my God. What a situation, Giovanni, to have a dry shoes. Well, in my case, it's not a funny Easter, but on my trip with my wife to Argentina, on the way back, when we arrived at the airport, we realized that our tickets has been canceled, and without explanation, and we don't know why. And we was there in Argentina trying to talk with Go and with the companies there, and they don't have any explication about why they canceled our tickets. And we try to know what happened. And after, I don't know, maybe 6 hours, we get another flight to return. So we stay about in the airport about 6 or 7 hours trying to resolve this problem. It was terrible. I was very desperate when to return to Brazil. So, well, this is the number 6, but it's almost 10. I gonna